The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So I said that Amber's greed has become very, very infectious because everyone is basically infected with this greed, and this greed is now starting to take over because it is greed at this point in time. The woman with everything on the table is basically telling other women that they're not getting anything, or is making it seem as though she's at a different place. It come like a person that has gotten rich, right? And that's why I said that's a poverty mindset. A long time ago, I said something about poverty mindsets, and someone challenged, that's not a poverty mindset. Yes, you have poverty mindset. So this is a woman who is already a millionaire. She's already a millionaire, and she's arguing over peanuts. Even if Anthony gave her 10% of his wealth, it's $2 million. Even if basically she on Dave's house right now, which is probably worth $6 million, so she have $3 million in wealth. She's not broke, but she still is fighting over peanuts, making it look as though she's broke and she's destitute and she have to hang on to every cent. That is a poverty mindset. Let's jump into it.
Organic. Everything's got to flow organically.
Ladies, excuse my interruption. We could not sign that contract. I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence that none of us signed it and none of us turned it in. It's just not sitting right in my spirit. And I think we need to just make Wayne do what we're asking.
Make him do what they're asking to do. Nothing on the table but make him do what they're asking to do. Who me tell you this morning was the problem with this entire thing? I'm telling you so the problem was. Say me can't get my hand over there. Well, no, me can't get it there, so I'm gonna get it there, so wait. What did I tell you all this morning? Who exactly was the problem? I'm not going to call any names at all, but who did I tell you was the problem this morning? I'm not tell you there's a problem. Just look on my big finger and see exactly, because big finger never tell a lie, and telling exactly where the problem lies in all of this. Anywho.
And how do we do that?
We hold out. We keep him waiting. He already asked once. We just don't sign it. Don't sign it. Don't send it in.
Well, I have had some people looking over it, and it's very egregious. It's not something that I don't think anyone should sign.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, that is my boo, but I have to agree that contract.
So let's get something straight. Lauren is living right now in a house that Wayne has had her staying in. But listen to her now talking about it, that it's egregious. I want you to make sure you're paying attention, Amber has gotten multiple favors from Wayne. The way how Amber has been treating Wayne as of recent is very, very sketchy, but I don't see our fans them come out of the woodwork and say, my gosh, Amber, it feels like you have this personal vendetta against Wayne. What is it? What is the thing? Him never solicit Dave. You are the one that made Dave have to come there. Now Dave find out about him. Now Dave wants to do business with him. You're the one that did this. But it's everybody else's fault except Amber's. But watch how Lauren all of a sudden now, even though she have a place complaining, it's okay. All right.
He took it too far.
I mean, it's like I said before, we would be selling our souls.
I can't believe he gave that to us.
$240,000 in, but she's complaining. Want you pay attention? Anytime you hear them speak, make sure you have the marker. Make sure you know exactly where they are, because each of them have a profile. This is $250,000 of Wayne's money. But right now, it's egregious on the contract him give her. Don't sweat it, friends. Keep running.
I always looked at him as, he got his ways and stuff, but I never imagined he would send us something like that and be serious about it.
Well, listen, I'm just here to get my money.
Well,
So, whatever we need to do, I'm on board, but I don't want to mess the deal up.
All right. So for the first time in a Shayla's life, right? She's actually guessing to whatever it is, because these girls, she's the one with nothing but the rich baby daddy, right? Who is a simp as well too, and is spending monies. But at least her mind is telling her, I don't want to mess the deal up, because it is a deal, right? And the deal is on the table. But nonetheless, let's see what she says, because she may change her mind too.
The contract says that you won't get anything, nothing but popularity.
And that you'll be paid. Please add that in there. You can't add it and make it look as though the dollars is $0. It can't go from, oh, it's fair, to, oh, maybe we could get a little more, oh, to whatever, to now saying we're not going to get anything. That's not true. So what I talk about, they don't want to work for anything. So I'm showing you exactly what was this contract about. It was getting these girls to do some work, and look what them I talk about, the money.
Like, that's not, I mean, I don't know what kind
Wayne put way too much money in this studio, those photo shoots, and everything else. What he's not about to do is shut this down. He's gonna have to come to what we're asking for. And I think we need to just stand strong. I think we just gave in too easily. And I, for one, I'm not here for it. I'm not signing my life away for the Kountry Wayne podcast.
Signing her life away. But right now, currently, she's a millionaire, but she's signing her life away. What life? She could quit. She could go about her business. What life? What life is she signing away? Amber fans, I haven't seen it. I mean, as soon as come out of the woodwork, the level 3, them and the extremists, I don't so come out of the woodwork and tell me it. What life is she signing away? What life? Because she is a multi-millionaire. What life is she signing away? I swear.
So I think we need to just hold out, be the boss women that we are, and not do this.
I don't know, y'all. I hear him talking on his business calls, and he does not play games. So what if he ends up retaliating against us because we don't sign the contract?
And how is he going to do that? Fire us? Okay, we don't want to do it anyway. We don't want to sign that contract.
You don't want to sign the contract. You. But she's influencing the other girls. So, like I said, and I had to make sure I make the correction for those who watch the Lisa video, the first Darren video. And they say, O'Neal, but you're not whatever it is. And I make sure I make another video to make the correction, because unlike others, O'Neal is going to fact check him, even himself. I'm not above fact checking. So I make sure I make a video and fact check my own self. No, O'Neal, you're wrong. This is why you're wrong. X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But here she comes again with the encouragements that makes no sense. She's in the best position and she's encouraging these ladies. Who do you listen to? Someone who has what you want and has been where you are. Why are these girls listening to Amber? Amber already have it made. She basically have a simp in Dave, who the women love because he's a simp. Them love simp. And I will repeat for the umpteenth time, gentlemen, don't simp. Nobody simp with a woman at all, because them are going to do this to you. Let's see if Wayne is going to simp with this podcast, but let's keep rocking.
Yeah. Do you think he'd be willing to negotiate, or if we hold out, do you think he's going to agree to our terms, or?
He's going to have to. He spent almost $300,000.
Doesn't mean anything. It's a space. He could get 5 other people to do it. And that's why he needed to hire Denisha.
Wayne is not giving that kind of money up.
Well, we got to look at the bigger picture, okay? We are going to be representing boss women across the world. Mm-hmm. And for us to sign that contract, do you know how crazy we're going to look to people, knowing that we are on top of our game, we're successful women, and we go and just sign our lives away.
And this is the problem that women who idolize these women don't understand. When they watch this, they don't get the gist of the story. There is a boss narrative in the world where it's a bunch of women who think they're bosses that has done nothing. They have nothing. There's no claim to what they're talking about, but they're bosses. Everybody want to be the boss, but them don't want to basically pay the cost. But I'm the boss, but I don't want to pay the cost.
Okay, just don't tell anybody.
Shayla.
No, I'm with y'all. I hear what y'all saying.
I hear what you're saying. We got to boss up.
You got to stand for something or fall for nothing. How's it saying, though?
Stand for something or fall for anything. And
No, I got one
falling.
better. Boss up or get bossed around.
Period.
Okay, so we boss it up.
Okay.
We boss it up.
Boss it up.
Boss
That's
up.
the way you're going to do it.
I agree.
I do.
I do.
Really, Lauren.
Let's not have a repeat, y'all. Like, for real. Stand firm this time. Don't sign it. Just let him wait it out. Let him keep asking. Yes?
Okay.
We all got to stick together. It can't be one person over here, signing it. We all have to stick together in this.
I'm with you guys.
Okay.
1000%. This is crazy.
Okay. Boss up on 3.
Love a good hand. Boss up.
Something tells me this is going to be Amber's first lost bag. But I'll see. I don't know. Again, I don't know. But something tells me that Amber is in a season, the character is in a season where, again, she's about to affect other people around her. Pay attention to the Dave story, pay attention to the podcast story, and pay attention to the Anthony story. Pay attention to the Amber character. Because, like I said, we talk about the Amber character because the Amber character is the lead character. For those who don't know, that's why we have to talk about her because she's the lead. And if you want us to stop talking about her, then petition for them to remove Amber from the entire series and give us someone else, and we'll talk about them. You can go watch the Amber, and we'll watch this and watch a new person that's on here. We'll talk about the new person for those who don't like us talking about Amber. But nonetheless, you're seeing where things is at this point. You saw where this is going. I already say exactly what it is, but greed shall imprison them all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all soon.